Good morning, you guys. Or should I say afternoon. It's me, Cali Messyhead, coming to you in the car. It's like almost 11:30. I didn't sleep this late since I was a teenager. It's just so cozy in the cave. You literally don't know what time it is. It's so dark in there. And just easy to get lost. So here I am awake, and it's rainy and overcast but warm. It's probably 50 degrees out. So we had a lovely evening last night. Tom stopped by this amazing Chinese restaurant that's on his way home from dropping off Nick, and they make all these vegan options that you would swear are real chicken and things like that. So I had Thai basil chicken and just a feast. So we have a ton of leftovers for tonight too. And then we watched the Peanuts Christmas movie. Love that. Tom likes all the old classic, you know, we grew up in the same era. He's 5 years older than me, so. But I love that he loves that. Like, he gets as excited to see Rudolph as I do. Shh, don't tell anybody that. So I'm gonna go home. You know the drill. We'll talk to Stuart and see what our card is for the day. Take a shower, get dressed. I talked to Kat this morning. It's funny, I told her I canceled my dentist appointment, and now she has an appointment today. Oh, that was weird. It was a random sandal in the middle of the road. People don't wear sandals around here in December. Strange. Yeah, so, but she told me that, because you guys know I didn't go to the auction this week, and there was a fire at the auction. Nobody got hurt, but it's funny. It's not funny, but when I was home that night, Saturday night, I heard every siren go off, and I thought to myself, oh my God, I hope that's not the auction. And then this morning on Facebook, she's like, did Patty and Jonathan tell you what happened at the auction? I'm like, no. There was a fire. So apparently it was, you know, easily put out, but it could have been very dangerous. So lots of fire happening. Wow. Fire's too destructive for me. But anyway, so I was able to get a lot of work done yesterday. Ordered everybody's Christmas presents for the grandkids. It'll all be here by Christmas. Thank God for Amazon Prime. And also, Tom stopped at the mailbox, and there was some Happy Mail. So I'll be sharing that with you guys too. And I think we might be doing laundry today or something, but just kind of chilling today. Feeling good. Feeling, oh man, guys should see. I will show you. Tom's mother, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Sent me a gift, and I wasn't gonna open it. I hope she's not watching this. I wasn't gonna open it, but then I was like, go ahead. So I opened it last night. She made me a hand-knitted blanket, a purple blanket that is so warm and cozy and cush, and I love it. So thank you, Kitty. Oh my God, look at me. I look scary, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go get unscary. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, good morning, sweet Stuart. Look at this, you guys. Just 2 more spots, and it'll be Christmas Eve, and it'll be the end of Vlogmas for me. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I had a wonderful evening last night with Tom. We lit some candles. We had a celebration feast. We watched the Peanuts Christmas movie. It was just a great night. And it still looks like Santa's workshop behind me today. But I made good progress. I got all of my grandchildren, good old Amazon Prime. So that's all taken care of. And now I'm just putting some final touches on some personal gifts. Let's see what Mary Kay has to say today. December 22nd, family. When children know their mothers believe in them, they develop self-confidence. On the other hand, if a parent repeatedly tells a child that he's shy, he's stupid, he's mean, or he's going to grow up to be a bank robber, he'll probably develop that quality or bring that vision to pass. Well, aren't those just happy words for today? Yeah, look, nature versus nurture, and obviously you want to only say loving things to children, you know? And give them a firm foundation. On the other hand, you know, when you're a child, you don't have a choice. When you're an adult, you're no longer a victim, and you have a choice. And not everyone had a happy childhood, but it shouldn't hold you back. So yes, I mean, you know, positive words and negative words can really affect someone, but there comes a time in your life when you take personal responsibility. So, yeah, thanks, Mary Kay. I think Merry Christmas. Woo! And the card for today, which I was very happy to see, and it's funny because I hadn't seen Tom in a couple days, so I thought this was very fitting. We got the Two of Cups, and that is, cups again represent emotions, feelings, and this is a coming together of two people, like a harmonious relationship. That's my coffee pot. So let's see what the book has to say. I laughed when I saw that card this morning. The book says, Two of Cups. A choice between two things or people: love, passion, friendship, a positive union, strength in a love relationship, engagement, commitment in a love relationship, business partnership, harmony, good communication, cooperation, unity, becoming more considerate of others in your life, compromises will be reached on bothersome issues, beginning of a friendship, sharing of ideas, a letter, a gift, happy event on the horizon, romance, balance of ideas and plans with a kindred soul, discovery, healing, new ideas, generally generated by two people working together. Love it. And I've always, actually two psychics and witchy, wonderful people have told me that in the future, Tom and I will be working together. And I could totally envision that. I would love that. So who knows? Let's see. Okay, I'm keeping my back to the workshop behind me. And we are going to go over here. I'm going to light some candles this morning and see what December 22nd says. December 22nd, a sun symbol. One of the ways to welcome the reborn sun is to create a solar image. The following is a version which can be enjoyed by even the very young, but you can adapt it and make it as complex as you wish. Take a cardboard circle, a paper plate is fine. Cut into it a sun symbol and decorate it in yellows, oranges, and golds. You can use shiny paper, glitter, paint, even use sweet wrappers. If you have a little time and some patience, it can be fun to create your image from gluing a combination of pastas, beans, and pulses, and then painting them in the above colors. Once your sun is completed, it can take part in a very simple Yule rite. Just before dawn, around 8 a.m. on the winter solstice, take your sun symbol and a dark cloth. Cover the sun with the cloth and then chant the following. Return, return, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 oh, aye, oh, aye, oh, aye, oh. You can accompany this with drumming or clapping if you wish, if you are sure it will not upset others who may still be asleep. Once the sun has risen, remove the dark cloth from the symbol and bow 3 times to the sun, saying, Welcome to the returning Sun King. May he lighten our days and bring warmth to the land. Blessed be. Your sun symbol can now be hung in a prominent place in the house. And the words for today: everyone is not always as truthful as they could be. Well, ain't that the truth? I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, guys, I'm taking a break. Santa's elf has been busy at work, and I'm really excited. I'm starting to get excited now, and I'm going to put on some Christmas carols when we're done here. And I thought we were going to run some errands today, and as it turns out, I called Tom before, and I was like, listen, hey, can we do laundry tomorrow? And he was like, absolutely. So I'm going to just hunker down here and finish putting some finishing touches on some love and send you guys a lot of love. My light is rapidly dwindling right now. It's not even 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's just that kind of a dark day. So I'm sitting by the window here next to the oregano, and I'm going to go through my last 2 journals that I have to show from July and August, and that's where I ended up. And I have some happy mail as well that I got. Tom stopped by the P.O. box and picked this up. And this is from my friend Carol Martine. She's a Crazy Island Family friend. And she's also in Life of Art and Self-Expression, Gina Aaron's group. So, very exciting. And I also got a card from my dear friend and sister, Miss Tracy Barry. And Tracy and I met on Facebook maybe 7 years ago, 2008, I want to say. Is that right, Trace, if you're watching? We've never met in person, and I feel as close to her as I do. She's a sister of mine, and I've gotten to know her through Facebook, and we interact there, and she's very special to me. And it's amazing how social media really does bring people together. So I got a card from her too. So maybe I'll start with that. I'll start with Tracy's card. And you guys know I save everything, all my envelopes, all my paper, everything. And oh yeah, did I mail out any of my cards yet? No. I will. I don't really do holiday cards, but I'm going to be quiet. Tracy, this is beautiful. You know what? She just basically, I'm going to tear up. I am tearing up. She sent me a sweet note that basically says everything I just said, that she feels the same way about me as I do about her. And look at this, guys. Look how beautiful. I feel the same way, sister. I love you so much. So freaking much. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm crying already. It's been that kind of a week. You know, I've been pulling cups all week, right? But emotion, joy emotion, you know? Okay, now I'm going to open this package from Carol Martine. And Carol, thank you, honey. You didn't have to do this. And I'm happy that you did. So I'm going to... I have a cool letter opener, too, that I got from the auction that I never used. The auction that almost burned down this weekend. What did you do, honey? Wow, you know what? Everybody is just so freaking amazing. Carol, let me thank you. Do you know what, you guys? Not a lot of you know this, and I'll share this with you because this came up. My birth name is Carol Lee. And Cali is a nickname that has adapted over the years. My family calls me Kelly, but my birth name is Carol. So, Carol Lee. So, I feel an affinity to other Carols. And Carol, as you may or may not know, the definition of the word Carol is joyous song. So, thank you, Carol, from one Carol to the next. And now you guys know even more about me. Probably more than you want to know. So, that's great. And she gave me a packet of wonderfulness, you guys. Look at this. Amazing. Oh my God. First thing I see, and honey, I'm sure I disrupted the order that you packed these, but the first thing I see is this gorgeous napkin. And you guys know I have a list of projects that I want to do a mile long. And I will be getting back to, let this week pass, and then I had a lot of people ask for some info about my polymer clay and things like that. The moon tile that I posted yesterday got a lot of response, so I think I will put up a video about how I did that. Look at this napkin. Ah, gorgeous. Thank you. Love maps. Okay. Here's a map from Europe. So cool. That's great. Ooh, now we're talking. Look at this. This is like acrylic paint, I'm assuming. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, talk about napkins. Look at this one, you guys. It's super textured. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to make excuses for my nails again, but don't look at those. Gorgeous. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. And a card with her name on it. And you just brought me joy, sister, so thank you so much. And Carol lives in Florida, along with my gypsy sister, Miss Rita Marie. So, sending you some chilly, snowy winter blessings from upstate New York. Gorgeous. Another, did you make this stamp, Carol? I made a similar one. I'm wondering if this zigzag is a homemade stamp. I did some out of foam that looked very similar. Another beautiful napkin. Oh, what a great idea. You know what? That's wonderful. I got to try this. She did some painting on labels, you know, peel off labels so I can, you know, like stickers. I love that idea. I've never tried it, and I want to. Some more paint or stamping. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at these colors, you guys. I will definitely be incorporating these. This is perfect timing for my goal for the new year, you know, starting a new journal. And I think I will join the Gina and Cindy Utter Gang. I just saw that my sweet Nana, Mary McMillan, is going to be joining those girls too. So this could be fun. It will be fun. So Carol, thank you so much. That was amazing. And you made me happy. And again, anybody who sends me happy mail, first of all, thank you, and I'm blessed. Second of all, I will always send you something back in return. I so appreciate the love and the care and just you guys thinking of me that it's my honor to return the favor. So I will always, you'll always get something back from me. Might take me a little while, especially this time, but I will always give you something back. So thank you, sister. That was wonderful and a beautiful surprise in my mailbox. Okay. This is not going to be long, you guys, because these videos, these journals are super short. I talked yesterday when I showed you my June journal, how you could definitely tell that the warm air was calling my name and that I wanted to be outside digging in the dirt and not playing with paint as much. But I still wanted to keep my goal. And so this is July's journal. July's journal. Wait, is that true? July and August, yeah. This was made from a magazine, an existing magazine. Can't remember the name of it. I want to say Northern Lights. Super cool magazine. So it was a magazine, and I covered it with, I don't know, looks probably, again, one of my favorites, brown paper bag. I did not do any further embellishing, as you could see. I had great aspirations, but I did not. I apparently like to do 2-page spreads a lot. The first 2-page spread that I did in this journal, I love, and it's one of the favorite pieces that I've ever done, and I use this as my header banner on my YouTube channel. And I've made prints of this, and I just adore it. It's better in person because you could see the texture. I just love this, and I told you yesterday that I had a few pages titled Good Morning Sunshine, Starshine. I love that song. And yeah, this is all raised texture, stamping. The sheet music in the sun is from Bobby McGee, written by Chris Christopherson, and sung by the one and only Janis Joplin. The rays of the sun were cut out from graphic 45 paper, and I either used my gelatos or some watercolor, I don't know, stamping and acrylic paint, and I just love this page. It makes me happy when I look at it, and I hope you like it too. The second page that I did is another example, again, 2-page spread that I did. First of all, this was totally taken from something I saw on Pinterest. I don't know who the original poster of it was, but I saw a banner on Pinterest, and I've seen variations of this. The one that I saw was white. I did this on a black background, and you guys, I think I did it much too busy. But it is the definition of bohemian. And some of you may have seen this before. but if I could change it, I would. It did take a long time to do the different lettering styles and everything, but it says bohemian, dreamer, gypsy, wanderer, a person, musician, artist, or writer who lives a free-spirited life and believes in truth, freedom, and love. And peace. So anyway, some things you love, some things you don't. I like the idea of it. I think the one that I saw was painted on a board, so that would look cool. Something like this would look cool, I think, in Patty's store. Not this particularly, but that kind of a sentiment. So whatever. That's what art journals are for, right? You work it out. This next page, to me, you can kind of tell that I was like really not feeling journaling anymore, but it's fine. It's I did a background of various tissue paper, etc. The turtle is collaged from this magazine, I believe, as well as the sentiment, teach, respect, practice, peace. And I just did a simple border here that I actually had done a video tutorial on how to make this border, and that video is another example of something I'll look back on in a year and be like, yeah. But that's what this is about, right? Seeing your growth and stuff. So anyway, I don't hate it. You know, it's okay. There's redeeming qualities. I really like the background. I would take away the border and the look at me picking apart my art. I do that. Do you guys do that? My, the birdies are busy out there right now. Okay, and oh gee, that's it. You know, this one, and that. That was it for the month. Okay, folks? No regrets, just saying. And then August journal is even more laughable. And then I just stopped. I didn't do one in September, and I didn't do one in October, and I didn't do one in November, and I didn't do one in December. But I'm going to start again in January. Okay. This is from a poster size advertisement that I got in the mail with coupons for Marlboro cigarettes, like $3 off. And I think I've shared with you guys that I was a heavy smoker from the time I was 13 years old until 2008. So February of next year will be 8 years for me that I haven't had a cigarette. But they still send me advertising and coupons in the mail. I don't live a life of regrets or anything else, but if I never would have started smoking, that would have been a godsend. But again, that would have changed so many other things too in my life that, you know, you can't have any regrets. But what an awful, awful, horrific addiction, and what awful, awful people the tobacco companies are. Okay, I'm off of my soapbox. Anyway, I figured why not take this horrendous advertising for cancer and death and turn it into art. So I just made the poster into a book and then started altering it. So the first page that I did was acrylic paint, and then a book page, and basically it's a fairy on a mushroom with a rat and an owl. Don't ask. I thought the rat came out pretty cool underneath here, this guy. He's hiding behind the mushroom. But, yeah. So there's that. And then there's this. And this is when I had gotten my... Gina Ahrens has a wonderful line of rubber stamps, and I highly recommend them. And I got one of her red rubber stamps, which is like a flower design, but I love it. It looks like a mandala. So I did a lot of stamping in the background, and then I just painted this girl. And I don't love her, but I told you I'm very comfortable with sketching, and I don't have a lot of practice with painting and things. And this is on, you know, a lot of texture in the background here and stuff, and there's book pages back there, but she's okay. It's all right. I don't hate it. And then, you guys, that's it, except this was a wipe-off page with the paint in the background, and I was just stamping with some stamps. I think I was making leaves. Actually, now that I look at this, I know I was. I used this to make leaves for the autumn leaves journal page that I did for the Gypsy and the Witch. And so I just wiped off this paint and stamped, and I cut out leaves for that page. And so the rest of the journal is just cut up, and there's nothing in it. It's just blank. And then again, more horrific advertising from freaking Philip Morris. You guys, that's all I had. That's it for the journals for the year. So thank you for letting... I'm going to get emotional again thinking about not doing Vlogmas anymore, but it's okay. It served its purpose, and I've enjoyed this. I'm not saying goodbye yet. I'll never say goodbye, truly, but we only have like 2 more days doing this, and I've grown a lot, and I've been very vulnerable with you guys. I have not kept anything away. I've shared my life, and I've got nothing but love and warmth and generosity and blessings in return. So I will definitely do Vlogmas again next year. And I told you I watched Felicia Follum. You guys should check out her Vlogmas videos as well. She's wonderful. But she reminded me that there's a Vita, I think it is, vlog every day in April, and another one in August or something. So who knows? This is certainly not the end. But it'll be nice to take a little respite and recharge for the new year. But you'll always see me weekly, you know, and I will get my butt back to the auction this week. So why am I talking about that right now? Just because I'm feeling emotional, and I love you guys, and I want you to know that. So that's all I have to share for you today. And I am going to say goodbye for now. Who knows? You'll see in a minute if I really did. I don't even know about food. I'll probably just wait and fill up at Tom's later, but I'm going to get back to work. I put my elf hat back on, get back to work. I'm sending you nothing but love and light. I feel like I have a cat hair, but I don't have a cat. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? So I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you in the morning. I love you guys so much. Take care. Okay, you guys, are you really surprised that I'm back? Literally, as I was going to put the tripod away, there was a knock at my door, and it was the FedEx man. And I have to share this with you. I just got a package at my door, and it smells so good, but there's a great story behind this package. I've talked on my channel about High Carb Hannah and her husband Derek, and there's 2 channels, Life Inside a Box, and High Carb Hannah has her own channel. They both promote a high-carb, low-fat, vegan lifestyle. They're my heroes in a lot of ways. They're adopting a minimalist lifestyle. They've already done it. They're currently in Arizona. Their plan is to move to Hawaii and build an off-grid home like my friend Claudia Rossi. They've been so inspiring to me, and I adore them both. And I've been watching their channel and following their journey. And I've spoken to you about my last remaining vices. Number 1 being Dentine ice, and number 2 being coffee. And those are things that I'll be working on in the new year to get rid of as well. Well, Hannah has a story very similar to mine. And check her out. I will link both of their channels below. You really, please, show them some support. They're amazing. But she was also a coffee drinker like I drink coffee, you know, and she was able to kick the habit. So they had, in one of their vlogs recently, mentioned that there was this coffee that Hannah had bought right before she kicked the habit. And Derek was kind of like offhand, like, if anybody wants it, you know, or both of them. And so I commented, you know, I love you guys. Yeah, I love the coffee. So don't you know, I got an email asking for my address, and I offered to pay shipping. But they, they're wonderful, and they gifted me this coffee, and the smell of this bag is just insane. And you guys, what a gift this is, because I don't know if you, and it's so timely, because literally, well, I know I want to quit, but it was time for me to get coffee at the store. So I am so psyched, because I know that this is kicking horse coffee. 454 horsepower, dark, coarse, velvety, earthy, spirited coffee. Certified organic. thank you guys so freaking much. This is like, you guys are the best. And another example of, you know, people that you meet on the internet that are just amazing. I'm so blessed. So I will pay this forward. You guys rock. I love you so much. And please check out their channels below, you guys, and give them some love. This time I'm really saying goodbye. Love you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, this time I'm saying goodbye. But before I do, I thought I would show you this magnificent bowl of hummus I just made. And, oh, yeah, what do we have? Our popped bean chips. Just taking a little snack break before this elf gets back to work. I will see you guys in the morning. Love you so much.